I don't know what y'all debate. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get yourself esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm automatic, it's a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you'll need a breather.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Tackle made by Devin Bush.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun on third down, gone. And able to find Higbee, it's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
50-yard line.
the 50, it's gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Akers, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And 2.
Third and 2, gone. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
First down, L.A. Goff finding Reynolds there.
The 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 17-yard line.
2nd and 11 now.
Here's Goff. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
For the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
That's offline. He hooked it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being...
Banks, you can hear me? Banks. What am I going to be? Okay.
Thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Okay, they got a good amount of my plays. Got like
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Anthony McFarland, his first carry of the ball game. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Play action.
Bro, that's
Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He's got a man open. He's chased Claypool. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Screen pass to Connor. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And the 2nd down throw on target. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Getting Juju on the sling. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Now a run with McFarland. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
All right. Well, you know I'm streaming, so just...
Oh, yeah.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the best field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
14-0 in the 2nd quarter, 5:47 to play. I got the ball. I kicked the ball off first, too. So try to get back in
much
the
time to speak of remaining in this
trying to
first
play
half
smart.
as the kick's away.
Trying to play smart as hell.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Ooh, good play.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about that big. Not that week, but the week after that.
I've been watching
Set
niggas
to
play
begin
that
their
bit
next
hard.
drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They said that bit
and they're
played
in a
about
bind
2
early. You're
minutes.
down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still here?
Damn.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's what you go to when you try to release some stress.
Goff going to give this one to Henderson.
Tackle,
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. Leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
I got a partner named Nicky. Pressure him because he didn't want to call.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He didn't want like 24 grand off them bitches in the hood. So you do that shit often.
Call.
And is this something to where as though they find damn fine? I'll take that. Get our win. They gonna try to up it. You think about that?
Gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
How much money do you think you lost shooting
I
dice?
like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
You might not allow them back, so it's an addiction. Every day.
Big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going in the other direction.
Oh yeah, Fitzpatrick. Man, it's Fitzpatrick on top. 2 picks, bro. He's balling.
He a young guy?
Nick Fitzpatrick.
Oh, that nigga. Oh, yeah.
We done caught 2, bro. I like him so far.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
I heard people who shave the dice and they keep just like ways to.
He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
So you can tell when you play. Do you play with random people or do you play with like your own?
Effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
He proved himself
Have
on
you ever
that
cried
catch,
like
that's for
losing
sure.
money?
I think he may have proved himself
you
to the
get
point where he's
depressed.
going to get a second here.
On 2nd down, McFarland. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35.
So he'll never lose his all that
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's
My homeboy
always fun to
enjoyed
watch
shooting
him
it,
work.
though.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go,
Anything
in
ever
addition
happened
to
like
that
weird
speed,
situation?
it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just got speed.
You was there, like this is ready to just happen. Yeah, he was starting to really hard.
Juju Smith-Schuster, 64 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their
21-0,
lead.
man.
And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really,
Hey, so after I broadcast it or whatever, I'll post that.
balls out of the hands of the passer in a hurry.
He should
They just
stay up
takes
on
it
your
and
page
goes.
automatically.
He went all the way
Like on YouTube?
into the end zone.
Yeah.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It's some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by that.
I didn't know they was going to
What you also
overthrow him.
have to guard against is
Oh, no, I
calling
might
every
like
play
4-3.
for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Going deep for Hopkins.
Out of bounds.
But he's not getting the first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Johnson on the return. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than
Sorry
that.
for the game over.
This is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
I hated that one. That's a horrible pass, bro. Yeah, it's a horrible pass.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Goff fakes the give to Brown.
Oh, I was there. Whoa.
Has it complete.
I just hesitated a little bit because I wasn't sure.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. There's a 1st and 10
I had a
at the
feeling
14-yard line. And he'll find his way down right around
we got to
the
hold him to
12.
a field goal.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Got to hold him to a field goal.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
At the 12-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Goff.
Oh, what? I need the pick.
It's incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Don't let him catch that.
Now they take a
Don't let
shot
him
at the
bring that
end
in.
zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
7 points here. They're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent in
Yeah,
that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort.
We got good field position.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it?
Great
Plus, you're
field
giving up
position.
yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the
3
41-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. The Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half
What you
number
think about
1.
that shit, man? It's the right way.
I fought with him. He hard. That nigga Melly homeboy got out of jail.
On
Like
first down, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13
I'll take
seconds.
that,
Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Seconds now. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down.
Let me try to get
They're back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Ben to throw again. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there.
That big hit the goalpost, man.
He had it online, but it comes
like not the side shit, the shit in the middle. It hit that big.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
I just didn't be methodical in this shit, bro.
Here about ready for their next drive.
Take care of the ball.
A good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive side spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
He dropped it. Come on, dude.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against there's no space available, and then incompletion as a result.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Trying to get it to Ebron. It's intercepted.
That's a hit. Oh, Lord. And I've seen them playing the flats too, and I
everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
21-3.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
24-yard line.
We playing league
tight
rules
ends
too.
in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, it's rules against like.
They'll fake the give. Now gone.
Like you can't do certain
Good shit, Edmonds. Come on, man. And picked it right back, man. But what you was gonna say?
You said it's league rules.
Oh, that was the second thing for that. Yeah, like 4th down rules and all that shit.
Yeah, like in the other league.
Yeah, it's like that.
On first down, they'll start with
you gotta help me out.
Short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
So you trying to get up out of here? Out of this little area.
First down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
I didn't know I was gonna get that open. I wouldn't feel like that.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Line of scrimmage with 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, McFarland. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side,
he's playing
a little bit. Now you're behind.
He's playing a certain formation, and I'm not even.
Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
How about a a guy proving his worth in different ways. Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game.
Oh my God, I mean, rip straight to the line.
That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Trying to power it ahead with one. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You think, man, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. That's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a first down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards on the play.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. 2nd and 5 now. Roethlisberger. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown.
27 minutes.
Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
You know what's crazy?
And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Good. Makes the score Steelers 28, Rams 3. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. This up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. It's on EA Sports. Now a first down throw. Gone. Escaping the pressure right.
That's crazy, bro. That's my pick, man.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Rams on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Goff.
Good tackle, T.J. Watt.
They sack him back right around the 44. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
The
Rams going for it on 4th.
Good tackle, man.
Gets to him again. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
Good defense, team.
Just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And this one's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. On the ground, it's McFarland. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Eric Ebron. His 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. of the gun. Gone. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Going up top for Cup. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 38-yard line.
From the 38, Roethlisberger. It's knocked away and incomplete. That was a safety, Taylor Rapp, right there on the coverage.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Face shot Robinson. Too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Now we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. A shotgun snap for Gone. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. McFarland. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run with McFarland. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Tonight's final score.
And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis.